Yes, hello. I hate doing this. Yes, hello, it is me, Kayla, and I'm here with, yes, hello, what's your name?
Kelly.
I'm here with Kelly. This is my best friend, and she is at the beginning of her weight loss journey. She has lost, what, 30 pounds?
30 pounds.
30 pounds. Congratulate her in the comments. Thank you. We are here. Do you even have your daggone notebook?
No.
I told you, get your notebook.
I forgot.
Anyways, while she's doing that, we are here today to talk about how weight loss has changed our bodies, our lives, our personalities, our futures, our intestines from a perspective of the beginning, like the beginning of weight loss, and then I guess the end of weight loss, because I kind of gained weight and now I'm trying to lose it again. But anyways, you get the whole freaking ding point. I've lost 100 pounds and then gained 10 pounds. And then she's lost 30.
30.
Unlike me, who is not prepared, she has brought a list of things to talk about that has changed in her life. And I have brought nothing. So I'm just going to talk off of this old little brain old thing in my head. So, Kelly, what you got going on?
I'll start with one of the ways my body has changed is it doesn't really react the same way to caffeine and certain foods anymore, because I drink a lot of water now, so and I haven't had a soda in a few days. So my body, when I tend to drink soda, it doesn't necessarily taste as good, but I love a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I love for the longest time I didn't drink soda, from like the time that I quit drinking soda up until like I guess the end of last year, kind of. I didn't really drink soda at all. So, I don't know, it just kind of came back, and all of a sudden, I just want all the soda, all the food, all the everything, man. That's, girl, everything kind of comes back.
Everything
like, just because it's gone for a little bit doesn't mean it's gone forever, apparently,
right.
Because it's still making its rounds. I still want all the Dr. Pepper. I don't drink as much Dr. Pepper as I was, because, you know, I'm trying to lose some weight, and that's just not a good way to do it, because, you know, drinking calories is
not the best in the world.
Not the best, but you just kind of, I don't know if it's the winter. I think it could very well just be the winter, and I just want to eat everything and like drink all the Dr. Pepper.
I actually had to like still drink a little caffeine, because I was getting headaches at first because I hadn't had it, and it was it was a rough couple of days, but my body's learned to figure it out. I feel better about myself in general.
Oh yeah, gosh, same.
I feel a lot better about myself, and there was a lot of stuff that I thought I really couldn't do, but when I actually got in like the gym with you to do it, like I was like, oh, this isn't even that bad. I've been able to, I guess, work my body and feel my body move.
Yeah, it's a whole different feeling whenever you start like lifting weights and stuff like that for the first time. I remember whenever I started, it was like I would leave and I would feel high.
Yeah.
Basically, like I would feel like I was high, and I don't really feel that way anymore. Like, I mean, it feels good to go to the gym and all that type of stuff, but I don't get that like high sensation where I can kind of feel the dopamine or the serotonin, whatever the hell is like going off. Like, I just don't feel it as much as I did.
Yeah. I'm still in that stage.
Yeah.
Because I'm still kind of early on. I've been at this, about 2 months now?
Something like that.
Something like that. So I'm still early in that stage. Like I haven't hit like, you know, a plateau like you're going through.
Oh God.
And honestly, I'm glad you're here, because like I might need some help when I hit that point.
Oh, I can hardly even get myself past it. I just have such a hard time with getting past, because like from the time that I started until the time that I lost about 90 pounds. It was just like boom, 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 boom. Like it came off. I don't know if it was because I was eating too few calories or if I was just like, it was just all just coming off. But it came off pretty quick, in my opinion. I mean, a year. It took about a year for me to really, truly drop weight, because the first little bit I was just kind of the common sense, just like not doing the things that I should not be doing, like drinking soda and all that type of stuff. And then I just kind of dropped that initial weight. And then when I got serious, it just dropped really quick. Like it dropped really quick, and then like all of a sudden whenever I got to like 150-ish, it was like right into a freaking brick wall. And then losing that last 10 pounds to get to 100 pounds was like hard. And then now I've gained that 10 pounds back, and I'm trying to lose that weight plus more. It's incredible how much harder it is to lose 20 pounds now than it was whenever I was like in your position. It's just incredible the amount of effort you have to put in when you're thinner, when you're skinnier.
Yeah, because your body's already hit that point where it's just like, oh, we're used to this.
I've hit that thing where my maintenance calories are really easy to hit.
Yeah.
Where before I'd have to be hitting like an incredible amount of calories to stay 240, 250 pounds or however much. Also, I will say, over the winter, my diet has not been the best. I have binged a lot more, and I have been eating like less healthy stuff. Like before I was eating a lot of like low calorie, a lot of food like low calorically dense, not calorically dense foods, something like that. I can't think of my words right now. But I was eating things that were low in calories, things I could eat a lot of for few calories.
Got you.
And once I started getting closer to my goal weight, I was just kind of like, man, I don't have to eat like this anymore. I was sick of eating like this. And also I had been working at it for dang near a year. So I was just really ready to stop. I really didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of trying to find a way where I can lose weight without having to eat the same shit all the time.
I honestly though, like you have figured out some really good recipes and stuff. Like, I'm not vegan at all. I eat meat when I'm not here, but I'm here quite often.
Yeah.
But food is about taste for me. If it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Like, it's nice to be able to explore those options.
I see that you got it on your little list, like the food, your taste buds changing and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Girl, oh my word. I love some daggone stuff now that I would have never even dreamed about eating whenever I was overweight. Like daggone like salads and stuff like that, or like smoothies and
Your
shit.
love for avocado.
Like, avocado, like I didn't like that until I started losing weight and eating differently and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of stuff now, like mushrooms, stuff like that I just did not eat beforehand, and now it's just one of those things that I couldn't imagine life without them.
Yes, they taste like, I know it's not going to taste the greatest to you in the world at first, because I did have a little trouble eating like avocado, or I will eat cooked down tomato before, but as the more I've eaten here, like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Love food.
Yeah.
I'm a food person. I really am. Like, I like to eat. Food has to be, if it's good, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Just let it taste good.
And I know that like whenever I drink Dr. Pepper and stuff now, it has a weird like aftertaste to it, and I don't like it. And I remember before when I was drinking all the soda, I never got the aftertaste. And like I remember when people would talk about how water tastes different. I was one of those people that was like, water doesn't taste different. But like water freaking
it does.
It tastes different. All water tastes different.
It does. Like I won't drink my tap water at home. I don't like it. I don't care for the taste of it. It's well water.
I love my tap water.
I don't care for it, but I'll drink your water.
I love my tap
water does taste different. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do to it. I guess it's a different process. Another thing that I've experienced with my body is I used to break out quite often. And it could have been chugging sodas and eating fast food a lot.
Oh yeah, because that was like your diet.
But and I'll get like I have a little breakout right here, but my skin's gotten a lot clearer. Like I haven't been breaking out in my leg area and stuff, and like my face is really cleared up a lot too. A lot.
Yeah, I get that too, and I feel like I look healthier.
Yeah.
Like when I look at pictures of myself, like I just look healthier. I don't have dark circles and stuff like that, and I just looked so puffy and just swollen all the time, and it was just not a look. And now I feel normal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, and it's weird because a lot of people right now you're not experiencing it, but you may experience this one day. People that I knew before weight loss can look me straight in my eyes now and show no signs of recognition.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was walking out of the gas station the other day, and someone that used to talk to me all the time and get on my nerves saw me. Like, we locked eyes. He opened the door for me, locked eyes, and he didn't make any... Like, and I feel like if he recognized me, he would at least kind of change his facial expression in some type of way.
At least acknowledge that you were who you were.
And I've even, like, I've seen people out in public that I knew that I was, like, literally going to hang out with a couple days before, and, like, I've seen them within the past 4 or 5 months, but a lot changes in 4 or 5 months. Once you start hitting that thing, it goes. But I literally looked him dead in his eyes, and he showed no signs of recognizing me at all, and it's weird. It's really weird to know that, because when I look at myself in the mirror, it's normal.
Because you see yourself all the time.
Because I see myself all the time, but people that haven't seen me since, like, high school or college, or...
I look a lot different now than I did in high school.
Any time from before I've lost weight, like, they just don't recognize me. And even, like, if they saw me, like, halfway during my thing, and I've seen so many, or I've heard so many people talk to me and tell me that if they didn't see me in the way that they saw me, they would have never known it was me. And it's just weird to me because, I don't see. But then when I look at old pictures of myself, I'm just like, whoa, what is that?
That was like us looking at that picture of me from December, and I was like, Jesus, who is that person? It's amazing what 30 pounds can look like coming off of a person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to continue this journey just to see what my body does. Because, you know, I used to work out, and then I got to that point where I had just quit doing it. Like, I just stopped doing it. And it's nice to have somebody to go with you. It really is. And it's nice to have somebody that's able to tell me what I need to do, when I need to do it, and where I'm supposed to feel it. Yeah. Like, those are very helpful to me.
Yeah, I wish that I had somebody like that whenever I was starting, because, like, whenever I started, I just kind of was teaching myself how to do everything. I taught myself how to do everything that I know how to do. And I didn't have, for a little bit, I had someone to go with me, but not really. Most of the time, I was trying to, like, push myself to go to the gym. Yes. And not be so anxious and worried about what everybody else was doing. But, like, when I'm around you, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah. But, I hit that part, like, whenever I started eating more than I should be eating and all that type of stuff, I hit a point where I just didn't want to go to the gym anymore. Yeah. So, now that you're around, it's a lot easier, and I'm not doing things, like, before the workouts that I enjoyed doing were completely different than the ones that I'm enjoying doing now. Like, I don't do, like, before I was focusing on, like, powerlifting movements, and then I would get a pump afterwards, basically. Yes. And now I'm actually worried about hypertrophy and, like, bodybuilding, and I don't really care about squat, bench, and deadlift. And I know that it's one of those things that, they're incredible workouts, exercises, there you go. They're incredible exercises because they're compound movements. They work a lot of different things. But, like, I'm so sick of doing them. I'm just so sick of doing them. Yes. I don't want to do them anymore. So I'm not going to do it.
Well, don't do it if you don't want to do it. I struggle with my mobility.
Build that shit.
It was difficult for me to even attempt some of it sometimes. Like, I was like, this is not for me. I can't do it.
And, I mean, like, if we were to actually, like, sit down and work on it for you, it would be easier. But, like, I don't want to do it to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to build up a little more muscle before I can do anything.
And see, that's how I was too. I had the same, I was worried about, like, not being able to, like, do the thing. Yeah. So I had to build muscle first because I was just worried about that.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly with you, like, you've knocked it down for me if the weight was too much and stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to go down in weight. Mm-hmm. Like, if it's too much, it's too much. It's not worth hurting yourself.
Exactly.
To do an exercise. It's not worth pulling a muscle. It's not worth tearing anything. Just don't do that.
And, like, once you've got the forms and everything, like, under control and stuff, it is a lot easier to go heavy. And if you go heavy, like, you're going to build more strength. You're going to build more muscle. But sometimes I really like just dropping that weight down and just really feeling the contraction.
Yes, tension is a wonderful thing.
But I just really like, because sometimes even if you're working it, you feel like you're not working it because you don't get that true just feeling of, like, the stretch or just anything like that. I don't know. It's just, I like feeling
that muscle just, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess just activate, I guess, because you can just feel it. Holding that tension helps all that just kind of wake up. Love it.
And I remember whenever I was where you are and I was at the beginning of the gym. First of all, I was doing 30 minutes of cardio every day. No. And then I wish that I had like had someone like me to
I feel you.
tell how to, like, where I should feel things. Because half the time I was doing things and I didn't even know where I was supposed to be feeling. I was just doing the shit.
You were just doing it.
I was just getting shit done. I was like, I'm at the gym, I'm gonna lose weight. Hey, yeah, oh my god. And yeah, I had to learn to learn. We've literally just hit a wall in the conversation, so we're ending this now. It definitely was not a whole lot about how our bodies changed, but just how life changed. I say how everything changed, just life. The beginning of weight loss and then at the end of the weight loss. So like that's what we were talking about. So,
and I'll probably be on here a little more as my journey continues, I'm sure.
Yes, if you want us to talk about anything, you have anything that you want us to talk about or whatever, put it down below in the comments, along with praising her for her 30 pounds of weight loss. Oh my goodness, So, yes, like the video. If you like the video, you enjoyed listening to us ramble and talk about stuff. And comment, again, comment. And subscribe if you are not already. Yes. Right, Kelly? Because I'm so close to 4,000. Get me to 4,000. Love you all. Bye. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl.